nearly $700 million. 30+ delegates coming in from the government side, from different countries. Over 70 investors, hundreds of companies, local and international. Representing the transnational collaboration, commitment, and technological, the paradigm transformation that is coming in the form of technology. This collection of people, this collection of great minds, ideas, resources, capital, power of public sector, private sector coming together is something that has been unprecedented over the last many years for Pakistan. And I want to thank each and every one of you who's been a part of this journey. Starting from the Digital Cooperation Organization, their team that has worked with us throughout the process of organization, and these conversations are started over 2 years back, so it has been a long journey. All the way to my team at the Ministry of IT and Telecommunication at the Government of Pakistan, our departments, Pakistan Software Export Board, and other allied departments who've been a part of this, who've led this process throughout. Our partners at SIFC, the Special Investment Facilitation Council, who've actually a whole of government approach that has actually given us the confidence to stand before you and tell you that if you invest in Pakistan today, we will ensure that the magic happens for you. And we have other public sector ministries and departments who've supported us, the Trade Development Authority of Pakistan, Ministry of Commerce, multiple other departments that come into the organization of such an event, our security agencies, the management of Islamabad. Each and every one has a lot of role to play, and I would like to show a lot of gratitude to the team that has made this possible. Last but not the least, I would like to thank the private sector that has truly stepped up. This alignment that we're seeing today is the real power that we need as countries to succeed. Public sector, private sector, international collaboration, international development partners, everybody coming together for a single cause of technological advancement, investment. And this advancement and investment is not just, when we talk about tech, is not just in the tech sector, but technological shift that is coming in every single sector, whether you talk about manufacturing, agriculture, health, finance, education, you name it. Technology is horizontally cross-cutting across every single sector that you can think of. And it is going to be the foundation of any development, any progress in any sector that any of us ever think about or wish to have in the coming future. So this collaboration is essential. Public sector, private sector, international collaborators, governments coming together in this day and age to really tackle with the challenges and also capitalize on the opportunities that technology brings us, the emerging tech brings us. So having said that, I think that this gathering has been absolutely phenomenal to serve this purpose. Pakistan, I'm going to, at the cost of repetition, say a country of 240 million people, almost 70% young people. Mind you, that's over 150 million people that we're talking about, has a potential to become the hub of technological development and has a potential that can help all of us grow together. When we talk about collaborations, it is beyond transactional relationships. It is about developing together, it is about growing together, it is about learning together, it is about providing opportunity to our people. We're in conversation, DCO and ourselves, our countries together are in conversation to develop tech corridors where our people can have access to markets, where we can have our, some of us have smaller populations and have challenge of human resource capital. Others like us have ample resource in that sector. Some of you would have ample resources in terms of financial capital. Others would require that. Somebody will have better experience, best practices. That's the kind of collaboration that DCO has always aimed for, and that's the kind of conversation that we will be leading forward, inshallah, especially next year when we take the presidency of DCO in 2026. In the end, I would just like to say that in Pakistan, with our Digital Nation Pakistan Act, our semiconductor policy, national AI policy, national cybersecurity policy, IT parks, technology, special technology zones, the large startup ecosystem that we have, our drive towards cashless economy, and above all, the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister, his dedication, his commitment, his vision to supporting this sector, to ensuring that the private sector leads from the front, gives me all of this put together, plus 75,000 young people annually graduating with IT degrees, almost 300,000 young people coming out with professional IT certifications. All of this gives me a lot of confidence that Pakistan is the place to be. Pakistan has everything to offer that any one of you will need to grow in this particular sector. We have a complete ecosystem, we have the resources, we have the will and leadership. And we invite you all to partner with us. We're at a pivotal stage where we will be digitally transforming our economy, our society, our governance. I would like to welcome you in the end to partner with us, to grow with us, and inshallah, there is nothing that can stop us from leading in technology, in IT, in ICT, and becoming, as my sister always say, not being followers anymore, becoming leaders. So we need to lead now. Time has come. We need to empower our people to become innovators. There is no more following happening. It is our countries, it is our regions that need to prosper, that need to lead the way of technological development. I would like to once again thank everyone who's been here. I hope that your stay has been comfortable and your journey back will be safe. In the end, I would just like to say that Pakistan today is ready, welcomes you all, and we look forward to growing with all of you. Thank you very much for being with us.